guys, it's Gretchen and welcome back to my channel. So, I thought it was time for another piercing video, even though I've done quite a few of them recently. But for this video in particular, I thought I would do a kind of like a how to change a specific piercing video, just because I know if anyone out there is like me, certain types of piercings kind of scare you in a way when it comes to changing them. This one in particular does not faze me at all. I feel like this is a super easy one to change, but I get a lot of comments saying like, oh, I want to change this piercing, but I'm scared to, you know, I don't want to do it on my own. And so I thought I would do a video regarding that today. And that one in particular is the conch piercing, or the conch. I've heard it pronounced that way before too, but it's spelled conch, so that's what we're gonna call it. So for those that don't know, the conch piercing is this one, or this is considered an inner conch piercing. So the majority of people who get a conch piercing, it's usually the inner conch, which is inside your ear, right here. Don't worry, I'll zoom in when I start showing you how to change it. There is an outer conch. I don't have one, obviously. So I'm going to show you how to change your inner conch today, or as I'm just gonna refer to it now as the conch piercing. But for some reason, this one really terrifies people to change. I don't know why. I feel like it's an easier one because it's so visible. You know, if you look at ones like the rook, or like the daith, or even the tragus, it's a little bit harder to maneuver with. So I don't know why people get anxious about changing their conch piercings, but that's why I thought I'd do a video that shows you, hey, it's not as hard as you think. I am going to show you two different types of jewelry. One is just a stud, and one is also a captive bead hoop, but I'm not actually going to put the captive bead in because I suck at doing those. I personally prefer studs, obviously, as you can see in my ear right now. I do have 3 captive bead hoops. I don't wear them often just because they kind of clash with my lobe piercings, so I don't wear them too often. They're super cute. They're also a pain in the butt in case you like are a side sleeper and you accidentally roll over on it. It's a little painful. So I do normally stick with studs. A little bit about my piercing. I've had it for a while now. I don't even remember when I got it at this point. I'm pretty sure it was 2016. Probably one of my easiest to heal. I didn't have any problems with it at all. Next to my septum piercing, it was probably the easiest one to heal. It is a 14 gauge, so it is my largest size piercing. They tell you that they pierce 14 and then that way you can like size down if you want to. I just left it at 14 because I liked it. So yeah, let's just go on ahead and I will show you how I change my conch jewelry. Again, it's super easy. For me, it's one of those things where you just kind of have to feel it. Mirrors help. I do have a mirror here just in case, but I sometimes feel that mirrors also can hinder your progress to change in jewelry, just because you're too focused on what you're seeing in the mirror and a little less on what you are feeling for yourself. So, time to zoom in. What up? How y'all doing? All right, so here we go. Here's my conch, looking snazzy. So the jewelry that I'm going to use is this teeny tiny little stud, as well as this hoop. It normally has a captive bead, but because I really suck at doing captive beads, I'm just gonna show you how to do the hoop. All right, so the first things first. First things first, I'm gonna rip this. Gotta take this one out. All right, there it is. There's a little tiny hole in my ear. Voila. See it? Little itty bitty tiny hole. All right, so we're gonna start with this guy first. For me, the easiest thing to do is to just kind of put it into the ear like so, and then just kind of feel around for the hole. See? Not that hard. So then, because this is a captive bead piece of jewelry, the open part would come out here. I would take the little bead and pop it in there, but because I suck at doing those, we're not gonna do that. But that's basically it. You just slip the hoop on and then kind of feel around so that it slides on in. So yeah, and then when you want to take it out, you just slip it back and you kind of tug. There we go. Ta-da! Bam! You want to see it again? All right, let's do it again. Slip it on. Find the hole. Bam! It's really not that hard, I promise. Anyone that's scared to change their conch piercing, don't. So that was the captive bead hoop. Now we're gonna go on to the stud, which can be a little bit more difficult just because you're feeling for the backside and you can't really see it even with a mirror. So I've got a teeny tiny little stud. I've already taken off the top. So basically I'm just over here feeling for the hole. That's what she said. Actually, no, that's what he said. Or she. Actually, anyone could say it. You know, it is difficult to sometimes locate the hole. So you're patient. What I'll do is usually take the hand that doesn't have the jewelry, put my thumb on top of the hole in the back, and then that way I can just slip the jewelry in, like so. So there it is. I'll show you that trick again. Okay, so I'll take it out. Bam. So again, what I do is, usually because my conch piercing is in my right ear, I put the jewelry in my right hand, and then I'll take my left thumb, go behind my ear and kind of feel for the hole, take the jewelry, slip it in to where, no, it doesn't want to work. Slip it in. There we go, ta-da! And then you take a piece of jewelry. This is probably the worst part, is getting your fingers into that space, because you know, some people have bigger openings than others. Wow, everything I'm saying today can be taken the wrong way. And you twist, 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 and bam! There it is! Super simple. Now my ear is just red and pissed off, but whatever. So that is how you change your conch piercing. Not that hard, I promise. To anyone who's scared, I promise it is not that hard. Super simple. Okay, I'm gonna zoom y'all out now because you're really close. All right, so that is how you change a conch piercing. I promise you, if you've never changed it before and you're terrified to do so, it is not hard. Now, I know, the first time you change any kind of piercing, it is terrifying. I remember the first piercing that I got, that I changed on my own, was this little helix up here, and it terrified me so much because I was just petrified that I was gonna miss it, I wasn't gonna be able to find the hole, that it was gonna close up in a matter of seconds. Just breathe and go through, it'll be fine. But yeah, the conch really isn't as bad as you may think it is. One's like, you know, your daith or your tragus or your rook. Understandable, you can't really see in there. But your conch is, bam, there it is, out in the open for you, not that hard. If you all want to see more videos of me showing you how to change any of your jewelry, except for the daith, I refuse to do that by myself anymore. I will be going to a piercer for that. Let me know in the comments below. I would be more than happy to make more videos like that based on the piercings that I have. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Go on down there and hit that subscribe button wherever it may be, because like I've said before, probably won't figure it out. Also go ahead and hit that notification bell while you're there so that you may possibly be no, that didn't make any sense. In case YouTube wants to let you know when I upload. There we go. But we all know that the bell doesn't actually work, so. But until next time, bye guys.